Aquarius, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Aquarius, in today's reading, I am going to give you 2 of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards. Going to do your reading and then clarify it, okay? So let us get started. Sorry, you guys, I'm just trying to shuffle these cards because I forgot. Let me see one more time. Take what resonates with you, Aquarius, and leave the rest. All right, here we go. This is for Aquarius spirit. For their highest good, this is for Aquarius. Into spirit. Nice. Wow. Nice. All right, so you have view from above. Get the big picture. Wow. Okay, so I feel like you're really looking at things clearly. I feel like you're just like making plans to create something, to do something, so it's nice. You're really seeing what you need to do. Wow, this is nice. Very good. Then you have fellow traveler. Support is all around you. It says, I feel like this card's going to bring you some blessings. I feel like people have your back and support you. I feel like you are definitely on this new path, so it's really nice. Very nice. All right, good, good, good. So let's do this. Aquarius, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. My fellow Aquarians. One for the current. For the situation, for the past or now, 1 for the what's hidden, 1 for the hopes and fears, 1 for what you need to do now, what you need to work on, and the outcome. Oh, okay. Interesting. Wow. All right, here we go. All right, so you start off with the 10 of Pentacles, which is nice, beautiful card to get. Material success, abundance, nice. Love that card. All right, and then you have the King of Swords, your card came into your own reading. So with the King of Swords, I feel like you really need to start focusing. I feel like you need to be strong-willed, be bold. I also feel like you need to see some kind of truth or speak your truth about things, about what's going on in your life. But really start focusing on things, okay? Is that the King of Swords? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Thought it was the Knight of Swords. But it's not. It's the King of Swords. Wow, nice. Then you have the Ace of Wands for the past or now. And I do believe it's now. Because you are on this new journey, this new path. Over here. Yeah. Blessings are coming in, you guys. You're being very inspired. You're going to have a lot of new ideas. You're going to start new projects. This is a new path, definitely. You have the Justice card for what's hidden. The Justice is talking about truth, seeing the truth, speaking your truth, keeping things balanced, finding justice, having justice. The Sun card is here, and they're asking you to be positive in everything, shine your light, be the light, because it's here, the sun is shining on you. You do have the 8 of Wands. Wow, nice. Yes, it is. 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands is talking about that there's a lot of fast movement here, and there's messages coming through. I also feel like there's going to be changes that you didn't expect coming in also. We'll see what it's more. A lot of fast movement here. Then you have the 6 of Pentacles. Maybe you're going to be receiving something. Could also be that you need to be more giving, or maybe you're overly giving. We'll see. Then and the 5 of Cups is here for the outcome, and then the 5 of Cups is talking about that you regret a lot, been thinking a lot, you've been feeling down, disappointed in things. So we'll see why it's here. Take what resonates with you, Aquarius, and leave the rest. This is going to be for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. Spirit, this is going to be for Aquarius, for their highest good. Aquarius, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aquarius. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here for Aquarius? One more card. Wow, this is beautiful. My goodness. Okay. So you do have the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles is talking about you want that material success, which you're going to get. You're establishing what you want. You're getting that material success, which is very nice. There is a new cycle here. You're in a new path, which is this one, the Ace of Wands. You know, start putting your plans into action. You know, use this new cycle to plant the seed of what you want to create, okay, because it's time. The sun is shining on you. Wow, you got this card twice. This is beautiful, Aquarius. Not only is a card underneath you, but it's right here also. See, these people are happy, they're loving, they're just having the greatest time ever. You know, not caring about, you know, worries or anything like that. They're just having really complete happiness. You know, they're having ideas, they're enjoying themselves, and that's going to be you because, you know, you're finding it, you're using it, you're doing it. So it's nice. Love it. You're going to have enough for everything. Nice. Then you have the King of Swords. And why is the King of Swords here for Aquarius? One more card. Wow. Okay, so you do have the King of Swords here. The King of Swords is talking about, you know, being bold, being courageous, standing in your power, you know, speaking your truth, you know, speaking your mind about things. And you need to. Every time, you know, something comes up, you really need to start speaking your truth, you know, because that's who you are, Aquarius. You know, you're a go-getter. You know, you don't let nobody tell you or bring you down. Okay, so that's you. You are contemplating. There is an offer coming through for you. I feel like there's an offer here. I feel like there's a decision that you're going to contemplate very much, very well. I mean, very soon. That's what I meant. I don't know why you said very well. But you have also too the King of Cups. Really, the King of Cups is talking about, you know, really keep your emotions balanced. You know, yes, don't get mad at people when it's not their situation, you know, or anything like that, or don't, you know, get angry at the smallest things. Really, really have complete control. Okay, really keep your emotions balanced and not all over the place. I feel like people think of you as you know, like they come to you with their problems and you listen, you know, and you give your input, and that's what they love about you. Okay, so just know that. And like I said, you know, you could also be connecting with the Two of Cups here. I also feel like besides the offer that's coming in, I feel like you're going to make a decision, and then that you're trying to connect with your higher self, like using your intuition more. So it's good. Very nice. Love that. And then you have the Ace of Wands, which I do believe is now. The Ace of Wands is talking about, it's in the past or now, but the Ace of Wands is about a new beginning, new path, and that's where this is coming in. So it's nice. Abundance is coming in, you know, of all ways, shape, or form. So it's beautiful. You do have the Justice card here, and what's hidden and why is the Justice card here? One more card. All right, so wow. All right, so you do have the Page. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I'll do that at the end. So you do have the Justice card here. The Justice card is talking about being truthful, speaking your mind, you know, speaking your truth. Things are balancing out for you, are going to balance out. If you felt like they haven't, they will. But you also need to, see everything also, because you have the Five of Swords here, and the Five of Swords is saying, you know, there are times when you get angry. There are times when you feel frustrated. There are times when you get mad, you know, and you just need to let it go, whatever it is. There's justice here. There's karma is here. There's truth here, okay? That whatever situation that you were in or you're thinking about, it's going to be told. The truth is going to be coming out. So just, you don't need to be worrying about it. You don't need to get frustrated. Just keep doing your thing, okay? I feel with the Page of Cups here also that you're going to be very creative. You're going to be very creating. There could be opportunities around you. I also feel like you need to trust your intuition and really see the signs. I feel like you're very intuitive right now, and you really need to start picking up the signs on things, okay? Especially like your dreams. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to the number sequences that are going on, the 222, 333, stuff like that. You're being guided very much by those numbers, and they're asking you to pay attention to that. There's messages coming through also, but there's also a truth that's going to come out. Like somebody's going to tell you something, either that or somebody's going to tell you something that's going to get you mad, and then you're going to turn around and you're going to just spill the truth out. You're gonna say like, oh really, and then you're gonna be like boom boom boom. But really try to keep your emotions balanced. Okay, try not to get so angry about things. Just the truth. You know the truth. You don't have to do anything. You know the truth. You have the Sun card here. Why is the Sun card here? For the hopes and fears. One more card. Wow, that's nice. All right, so you do have the King of Wands, the Sun card, and the High Priestess. So with the King of Wands, there is success here. Okay, let's start with the Sun card, because the Sun card is a beautiful card. The Sun card is talking about being positive, that the sun is shining on you always. And it is. You're an Aquarius. You don't let nobody get to you. You don't. You may be angry, but you rise back up above it. Okay? You don't let nobody get to you. That's how you are. You leave them. You're like, well, it doesn't matter what you say. I'm just going to go ahead and leave. You're just like that. You're that way. But the sun is shining on you, so think positive in everything, okay? The sun is going to be shining on you. You're going to be feeling happy. Good things are here, okay? So just know that. With the King of Wands here, I feel like there could be new experiences coming through. You're putting things in order, taking care of, handling things, things that you put under the rug a long time ago. Now you're dealing with things like that, and I feel like you're just going towards success, and I feel like things are going to push you forward, and you're going to let everything come in. Let everything come in. Okay, don't try to control anything or stop anything. Trust your intuition when you're making decisions, especially when you're making decisions, and don't rush into anything. Find your courage and your strength to handle anything that comes your way, because you will. You have such good, beautiful cards here. You have the Sun card here twice. My goodness. But start using your intuition, okay? Start using your intuition, because you know about these things already. Just need to trust it. You need to use it. And then you have the Eight of Wands. And why is the Eight of Wands here? For Aquarius, for their highest good. Take what resonates with you, Aquarius, and leave the rest, if I haven't said that. Okay, wow, and you had the Queen also, the Queen and the Ten of Pentacles here. Wow, that's nice. Okay, so you have the Eight of Wands. You start off with this card here, and what you need to do now. Things are going to start moving very fast for you. There's messages coming through. Again, I said that before, didn't I? Yeah, there's messages coming through. There's sudden changes, quick changes that are going to come in. You're not even going to see it. There's going to come in. And I feel like you're definitely moving forward, but things are going to start moving very fast. You're going to be pushed forward. So things are going to get busy. Okay, so just know that. Definitely moving forward. You do have the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands is talking about being positive, being assertive. Nothing's going to steal your light. You have that strength, doesn't matter what anybody thinks, because you have that black cat. The black cat is about not caring about what other people think. You doing your own thing. You do you, Aquarius. Okay, so just make sure you're being you also. Okay, you don't have to be like anybody else. You do your own thing. Okay, and find your strength to do that, because the sun is definitely shining on you. And the Queen of Wands, she goes where the light is going. She has a strength. She doesn't matter who's there. She's like, I'm just going to come over here, and that's what she does. Okay, so that's you. So it's whether you're male or female. You also have the Ten of Pentacles. So a lot of good things are coming in. You have material success here. There's material success, establishing yourself, getting what you want. There's happiness. There's having enough for everything. Abundance is on its way. And definitely it is because of this card. Okay, so this is nice. Very nice. Love that, Aquarius, my fellow Aquarians. And then you have the Six of Pentacles. And why is the Six of Pentacles here? One more card. Wow. Nice. All right. So you do have the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. So you have 666. That's pretty good. That's a good number. It's not a demon number, y'all. Don't think don't think bad. Don't think bad. This is 666 is a very good number to have. So just know that. You can look it up. It's really good. It's an angel number. So here we go. Yeah, the Six of Cups, you know, and the Six of Wands, you know, there is definitely a lot of victory and success, you know, with the Six of Wands. I feel like somebody's looking at you, like it could be like your family or siblings, people you don't talk to. I don't know. I feel like they're looking at your Facebook or your social media is what I'm going to say. Okay. I feel like they're looking at you, but there is a lot of, you're being recognized for all your hard work and everything that you've been doing. You know, it's going to pay off very soon. I feel like there's prosperity and abundance coming in for you. I feel like you need to pay it forward when you can, being generous, like stuff like that, which is very nice. And then you have the Six of Cups here, and the Six of Cups is talking about that, you know, you could be thinking about your siblings or your memories about your past, you know, about your people that have passed and stuff like that. I also feel like you're going through a healing here, because you've been going through this huge transformation, but you're going through a healing also, because you know your emotions have been all over the place, but now you know you're pushing forward and things are falling into place for you. So it's beautiful. I love this. Love it a lot. But go with the healing, okay? Continue to go through this healing so that you can get to the next part of your life, because when we release, we're making room for new things to come in. Okay, so that's nice. Very nice. Love it. And then you have the Five of Cups. And why is the Five of Cups here for Aquarius? Woman card. Ah, nice. That's beautiful. All right, so you do have the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups, you know, you look at her, she's very discerned, right? She's like, I wish it didn't go this way. I wish it wasn't doing this. I wish I could have just done it differently. You know, yeah, we all do. We all want things to have gone differently when we get into a rut, when we get upset or when we get down about our things, you know, about what has happened and people leaving our lives. You know, we do wish things were different, but sometimes they leave because they had to. And sometimes they leave because there's a reason behind it, you know, stuff like that. So they want you to leave this Five of Cups behind, okay? Really start focusing on things. Really start focusing on the positive, because you have beautiful cards here. This is a beautiful reading. You're on a new path. Money's coming in. Your light is shining on you. There's an offer here. There's truth being said. There's just so much here. It's beautiful. There's new beginnings. There's abundance. Gosh, they're asking you to use your intuition to create something, because it's going to be successful. There's celebration. There's support. My goodness, there's so much here. But really leave this behind, okay? Stop having regrets. Stop feeling down. Stop feeling like you could have done things differently. Just move forward, because it is what it is, and you got to move forward from the past, okay? You can't stay there, because you will. Right now you have the Seven of Pentacles, and right now you're reviewing everything. You know, you've been through so much. What you need to review is that everything that you've been through and that you've accomplished and that you've raised up from, okay, that you stood up from, you know, and you're still going on. That's what you need to start reviewing. But you are definitely going through that. You're reviewing everything. You're trying to figure out your next step. You're trying to figure out what you're going to do next. So it's good. It's very nice. I love that. And then you have the Ten of Cups, which is beautiful. I love this. You're going to be reviewing everything, but you're going to be pushed forward, and you're going to have happiness. This is a card of having happiness, you know, just wanting that happiness, togetherness with people and friends, you know, and you're going to have it, you know, because it's here. It's showing up. It's just beautiful. There's celebration here. You're moving forward. You know, you think positive and everything, okay? Because everything's going to fall into place for you. But you just need to get away from all this, this Five of Cups, the Five of, where's that other one? The Five, it was a Five here somewhere. Oh, it was a Five of Swords. You need to get away from that, okay? Really have patience for everything, because things are going to change. Things are going to move quickly. There's good things here. Trust your intuition. Get things going on your dreams and what you want to create, because there's going to be success here. And speak your truth. Stand up for yourself. Okay? All right, so Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. God bless.